there, everybody. My name's Harry James. As we follow the Oklahoma women, they've played a couple of tough games over the last few days, as we'll find out in the review report, as they played West Virginia and Texas Tech. It's kind of a tight ball game all the way through. West Virginia, they came back from 15 down to win the game in double overtime. So why are we bringing that up? Well, because the Sooners, after those two games, will get a much-needed rest all week. That's the good side. The bad side, at the end of that week, they'll have to play Texas. The Longhorns, leading the league right now in wins, including a win at Waco. Last season, however, they went 31-5 and 15-3 in Big 12 play. We'll preview the women's version of the Red River rivalry next. Boomer Sooner 1982, don't go away! Welcome back to the show, everybody. My name's Harry James. The Texas Longhorns and the Oklahoma Sooners are going to play in the Play for K game this week. The only one game this week, as we talked about, because the Sooners fought so hard last week, getting 2 wins. One in double overtime and one in overtime and regulation. But my goodness, they had to grind it out. So, previewing that one game, the pink out game, the Play for K game against Texas. It looks like this for the southern border and those much-hated Texas Longhorns. They went 31-5 last year, 15-3 in Big 12 play. They lost to eventual national champion Connecticut. Lost to them in the Elite 8 round of the Women's NCAA Tournament, 86-68. Their head coach is Karen Aston, a graduate from Texas, or from ULAR, Little Rock of Arkansas. Graduated from there in 1987. She's been at 2 other stints before Texas. From 2007 to 2010, she was at the University of Charlotte. Now, in 2011, she got North Texas off to a mean green start. Get the pun there? Before being offered the job at Texas in 2012, and has been there ever since. Helping her keep the horns up and helping them actually beat Waco the other night. In Waco the other night, in women's ball, you have to have some fortitude, some senior leadership, and they do. In number 11, Brooke McCarty, and number 24, Ariel Atkins. We'll start with number 11, Brooke McCarty, who averaged 11.8 points per game for the Horns last year, while averaging 2.8 rebounds and 2.4 assists per ball game for the much-hated Longhorns. Helping keep the other horn up will be number 24, Ariel Atkins, who averaged just 11.2 points per ball game last year for the Horns, while averaging 3.9 rebounds per ball game and 1.3 assists per ball game for the big bad Texas Horns. Trying to keep the Longhorns booked instead of hooked will be Oklahoma. 21-10, 11-7 in Big 12 play. They lost to Kentucky in the second round of the NCAA tournament, 79-58. Their head coach, of course, is Sherry Cole. She's been at Oklahoma since she's a 1987 grad from OU and has been at Oklahoma since 1996. Scoring leaders for Oklahoma, trying to keep the north part of the Red River rivalry afloat. 2 players, one from Texas, and that would be number 10, Peyton Little. The other player averaging right about double figures, number 0, Pierre Louise. Let's start with my main gal, number 10, Peyton Little. Peyton averages 10.9 points per ball game for the Sooners, while averaging 2.9 rebounds per ball game and right at 2.0 assists per ball game for Oklahoma. While Pierre Louise, she averages 9.3 points per ball game, 5.2 rebounds per ball game, and just 0.5 assists per ball game for Oklahoma. The Sooners don't have a second game to preview this week, with Texas being the only game to play. But do remember this, however. Going to the game, the Pink Out game, be sure to get there early to get your seats, because when they start handing out the pink t-shirts, once they're gone, they're gone. So if you want your pink t-shirt, better get there early. They used to have them on the back of the t-shirt, back of the seats, for the fans. They stopped doing that, at least on the men's side. I haven't been to any of the women's t-shirt games recently, but that's what they did for the men, is they stopped handing them out and they handed them to you as you entered the facility at the Lloyd Noble Center. All right, guys. So remember to get there early because you don't want all the t-shirts to be taken. Remember, we're playing Texas, to be loud. And my name is Harry James. You can find me on Facebook, Harry James Taylor. Tweet me at Sooner_fan_OK. And you can catch this and all my other videos on the YouTube. Just look up Boomer Sooner 1982 and you'll find it. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and Boomer Sooner. I'm out of here.